The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Do you remember what they did yesterday?
There you go. No. And we're back. There you go. We are back. Audio's back. I don't know why it automatically mutes us every single time we go.
So
like, it automatically mutes us. How weird. Anyway, so like I was saying a while ago, see, I know, favorite rusher pala is here.
Tell us if... Ayan, okay.
There, we're back. No. As I was saying a while ago, I am actually very excited to share with all of you some interesting information at 10 a.m. today.
Okay.
But other than that, I'd like to say hi to a few people who are locked in. Talking about Lift Me Up a while ago, JPV says the whole Lift Me Up and the stage of Rihanna, the reason why she didn't sing it is because the stage was
literally
lifting up. Yeah. And I actually saw something interesting on Twitter with basically Rihanna's thought process behind it.
Okay.
Like, the first one looked like an ovary or something.
Oh.
Like, the first part where all of the stages were lifted up in a certain way and they were all wearing red or whatever looked like an ovary.
Okay.
And the second one where Rihanna was just this red outfit in the middle of a sea of white dancers.
Yeah.
Or white shirted dancers or jacketed it was like the sperm trying to find the egg.
Yeah, exactly. Parang that's the visual.
Yeah. And at the very end where she was alone, that's That's where she showed that her baby bump.
Exactly. So I think that's genius theatrics.
Yeah, it's
You're
quite smart.
literally showing the whole concept of conception.
Yeah.
And then you're like the reveal, which is surprise.
It was
I'm
very
pregnant.
smart, and I
Yeah, I'm
loved how she
pregnant.
did it, and she didn't do it in a way that's like, no, because like I loved how Beyonce did it as well,
Yeah.
where she just showed her baby bump. She didn't really have to; it was just there for everyone to see, and it was beautiful. I like that. I really like
True.
that. Sabi ni Anton Villanueva, Lady Gaga half show pa din for me. He peace.
Yeah. So
Ikaw,
syempre Madonna.
ako Rihanna.
Madonna.
I don't know why I loved Rihanna's show so much. I think
So
it's because
much.
of the songs. Like I used to cover a lot of her songs before,
Actually,
and
that's true.
it was just. I was telling Hazel as well. Like I don't know if I told Hazel or you, but "Unfaithful" was the first song I played on the piano.
Oh. Hindi, tsaka alam mo yun, yung like literally she only had seconds per song. Because she
Yeah.
has so many hits. And if she would even scratch the surface.
It was hit after hit after hit after hit.
And kulang pa rin. You know, like, you could only squeeze in so many. Ganon ka prolific. When you're on the level of like Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Madonna, Mariah Carey, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, you're bound to have songs that you can't include anymore because there's just too many. Prince, yeah, my gosh, Michael Jackson. I mean, even the ones who didn't play, Super Bowl. Parang meron ka talagang artist na sa dami ng hits. There's no way that you could sing all of them. No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think. Sorry. Krister Salvador said yung sound bed rinig sa FB Live. Actually, it's normally heard on FB Live. It's just during the in betweens where you don't hear the bed.
Yeah, because we're on air.
Yes. Air. Let's see here. A couple of other greets saying hi to EJ, who says good morning, Markki and Chico. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Mai says good morning. Joe is locked in, currently tuned in. I would like to say hi to Mel John De La Cruz, who is diligently working from home dahil late nagising. Happy Friday, MJ.
Hello. I know, Friday.
It's Friday and Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday. Gotta
And
get
she's
down
super
on
ha.
Friday.
She's super like really milked it because apparently she's like a legit singer now.
Oh yeah.
And she's pretty good. You know, like she's like one of the like current artists ganyan yung sound na niya. And yeah, she was just celebrating the anniversary. Para 10 years na ba yun or something. Of Friday.
Of Friday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Couple of like
Go
couple of days
Rebecca
ago.
Black.
Right?
Bon V. Pasqua says, good morning, TMR. Just passing by. Mr. Bonfire. Hello, hello. Hi to Edric. Good morning. And Julia Nicole Capili, who says, hello, Markki and Chico. Where's Hazel? She is not feeling very well at the moment.
Yes. Get
She
well
is
soon.
not feeling very well. Azalea says, hello from Pagudpod. And Anton says, I miss Pagudpod.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Maybe it's time for you guys to go
It's been a
to
while.
Pagudpod.
Mhm.
And last few on Twitter saying hi to Kiko Man Machine. Duriana says, Happy Senior Citizen Day. It's Senior Citizen Day.
Today?
Tomorrow. Balita ko libre sila sa Jollibee.
Eh,
Chico?
baka it's a brand thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know
Well,
if it's like a legit kind
sabi
of
niya-
thing.
Chico, tara.
Bakit senior ka? Malilibre mo ako? G. If
G
you
daw,
are,
G.
then if you're a senior,
Oh,
then I
then
guess.
I think you should.
Because one of us has to be.
I mean, there has to be one senior to
Exactly.
get that senior citizen
know, right?
discount, right? I mean, and it's not the 36-year-old, because I mean,
Hello.
only
I mean,
one of you two can be delusional, right?
mean-
So,
Duh.
duh.
Ay, sabi ni Azalea, wait for you guys here in Pagudpod. Sagot ko ang boodle fight and surf lessons.
Wow. Actually, parang, nung nakita ko first glance, wait for you guys here in Pagudpod, sagot ko, ang flight.
Oh,
Hindi ko nakita.
well, you see what you want to see.
You do. Hey, I'm down for that. Anyway, there you go. That is it for greets. We are actually combining the two batches
Yes.
for this because
Yes,
we
please.
enjoyed our Philip Fridays a little bit too much
Yeah.
today.
Okay. So we've got our top 10 courtesy of Kyle Yanis. Don't be that person. I'll just give you some entries. And I I don't know. Let's just get into it.
Number
I don't know how we'll do it,
number
like,
50,
'Cause
number
'cause
49.
I don't know if we should like entry, top, entry, top, or entry, top,
Top na lang.
top. Oh, sige.
Yeah, like I mean,
Oh, that's not gonna
there are
work.
a couple of tops on here as well. Like I've seen a lot of top entries here.
Oo
Krister has
nga.
been a top once in his life, I'm
Krister.
sure.
Are you sure?
Have you?
Let's just jump into it.
I know for a fact
Let's
na
just
favorite
jump-
rusher.
Let's just jump into it. Okay?
Diba?
Let's
Favorite
just
kasi,
jump
so
into it.
top. Oh.
Okay. From Camilo, don't be that person na lahat ng ginagawa sa buhay, pinopost sa social media. Ultimong pag-ayos ng mga pinamili sa groceries, may unboxing video pa. Oh, that's silly. I mean, especially if, I can imagine if sobrang ganda nung, I don't know, you go to a specialty grocery na super amazing. Yung mga pinamili mo na mga, I don't know, expensive cheeses and like, but in general, like literally detergent, toothpaste, and you do an unboxing, that's, I don't know if people will enjoy that. Lalo na if everything is like run-of-the-mill products that probably looks like your own grocery haul, if you can even call it a haul. Queen of Deadma says, don't be that person na ang lakas mang post sa social media. Tapos, pag nabash, sasabihin na-hack yung account. And usually, you have to say that you were hacked first before all the offensive stuff comes out. That's how people will believe you because you said it first that you were hacked.
And because you said it first, and then all the weird things come out after.
Diba?
But I mean, it could also be...
Hindi kasi it's weird when you know, lumabas muna yung mga ano like, oh, I was hacked like afterwards. Don't you know immediately that you were hacked?
But how are you supposed to know until
No,
some
no,
weird suspicious thing comes on your
No,
profile?
if you don't have control of diba usually when
No,
when you're hacked,
no. There are times when you are hacked, but you are still on your account. Like you can literally be on two devices at once.
like two people are on your account?
Yeah, and then when you log out, that's when you can't log back in again.
Oh, okay.
Diba? Like, for example, I had friends like the late Sherry Hill before. She had an IG account, and it was hacked. She was still in her account, but then when she logged out, that's when she couldn't get back in again because the password was changed or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pero kasi yun yung alam ko. I mean, that's why they hack it. They steal your account.
Yeah.
And you can't have access to your own account anymore. Kasi usually, once they hack it, they change the password already.
Yeah, that's why. But I mean,
No,
if you're
I mean,
already
like-
logged in.
No, kasi, okay, remember, okay, imagine it's your account, okay? And then I hack it. So I'm in, right? The moment I'm in, I log out our account, the account that we're both in, because I'm in, right? So I can log it out, and then I change the password. So by the time you try to log in, even if you were logged in, kuya, natulog ka na, when you open your, it will ask for a password already because there's been a password change. You will not
Is
be
that
able
how
to
it
come in.
works?
Yes, that's how it
Oh.
works. So if I change it without your knowledge, hindi ka na makaka-browse. I mean, that's how I understand hacking.
Like, okay, for example,
Hindi, pero if I didn't change the password, then yes, we will both be in the account.
yeah, but how about, for example, like Pokemon Go? That's how it works. If someone else logs into your account and you already are on your account, and you don't, and they change the password, you're still on your account. It's not
I
going
don't
to
know
kick
if
you
that's
out.
happened.
I know for a fact.
Hindi, pero alam ko sa iba, ganon.
Yeah, for maybe the big ones like
Like maybe,
IG or FB.
right?
That's why what's great about my accounts, all of my social media accounts, is they're all linked to Cornerstone, my talent management. So it's like 8 other people who are on there. And it's so much harder for people to hack. So it's also important to have other people who have access to your account.
Okay. And from Simply Nedge, don't be that person na ginagawang contest yung mga pinagdaanan sa buhay. It's almost like a sympathy porn kind of thing. Like kung yung iba, they relish yung kinaiinggitan sila, kaya puro pagyayabang yung ginagawa nila. There are also people who kind of like relish all the sympathy. Kaya laging woe is me yung content nila na kawawa naman ako kasi ganito, kawawa naman ako ganyan. So it becomes a contest for them.
Yeah.
From the Super Malice guy, don't be that person. Yung mga biglang magsasabi na, Google nyo guys yung trypophobia. Ugh, please. I hate that. I have this.
Which is that again? The one
The one with
scared
small
of
holes. Yung
Yeah,
maraming
like
holes.
beehives.
So if you don't know what it is, but you didn't realize that you suffer from it, tapos i-google mo and like all of your balahibo stands up because it's kadiri talaga.
It's weird.
I can't even explain it.
I am
hate it.
strangely not into it, but like not like beehives or whatever, but like you know how there's close-ups of the face
Yeah.
and the pimple popping videos are the ones where you see like the things come out, and I just feel relief.
Pass.
Like a focus on the pores and then the removal of the whiteheads or the blackheads. Oh,
Nope.
so much
No,
relief.
Thank you.
So much relief.
And from Al Macchiato, don't be that person. Yung tao na siya na ang nag-set ng time, ng meet-up, na convenient sa schedule niya, siya rin ang pumili ng lugar, kasi malapit sa kanya, pero siya pa rin ang pinaka-late. Like everything was to your convenience, and you're still late. Yeah, ang hirap naman, kumbaga yung mga iba galing pang, kunyari, nag-set ka, Cubao. Tapos others are coming from like Alabang, from Makati. Nauna pa rin sila kesa sa'yo na you would probably live like literally 5 minutes away from the restaurant. Tampupu says, don't be that person, yung habang nagkikwento ka, biglang sasabat ng, well, technically, babaon ko tong kamao ko sa mukha mo, kumempal ka pa ulit. Alam mo yung, like, kasi sometimes it's essential to the conversation and I don't mind. Pero minsan yung parang you're just flexing like trivia that you know, and every now and then it's okay. It becomes grating when it's like all the time. Like for example, you go, oh actually, alam mo, the only vegetable I don't eat is like eggplant. Technically, eggplant is a fruit. Did you know that? Parang,
Do you know who's like that?
like we didn't need to know it.
You know who's
I
like,
was-
oh my gosh. But this one is worse. It's not worse. It's more of, do you know how, because we're radio DJs, sometimes we also make things a little bit more exciting when
Yeah.
we talk.
Yeah.
I tend to do that. Me and my other brother, Kai, we tend to like make things a little bit more exciting
Yeah.
in conversation. So like it's more humorous or more whatever. Whenever we make cuento or like in the middle of, we're on a roll, you know, in conversation or make them laugh with our form of humor. Eric, well, technically, that's not what happened. You know for a fact that's not what happened. It wasn't one car that passed. It was 3 cars that, you know,
Yeah, I know. I get it. Like, he just wanted to be accurate.
he just wants to be, he doesn't want it to be highfalutin. It's got to be to the point. Exactly how it happened. Then the story becomes boring.
And then it's dead.
Then it's dead. Moving on to the next topic. And then, well, technically,
Okay. Yes. And, okay, this is the first top. We have another one. We'll segue into another batch. Don't be that person comes from Archer Aguilar.
Archer Aguilar says,
Don't be that person, that kind who persecutes others who don't share their beliefs. Remember, beliefs don't make you a better person. Behavior does.
yeah.
You can have 2 people who believe in exactly the same thing. One is a wonderful human being, and the other is an absolute a-hole. And they have the same beliefs.
Yeah.
So it's not the actual belief that dictate if you're going to be a good person or a bad one. It's your behavior, what you do with those beliefs.
Yes. And you don't need that phobia of holes to be holier than thou.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just saying.
And so let's. I will just post this so they can post it on
Okay,
our
we'll
social
post that.
media.
We'll post that on our social. And let's say hi to a few
Let's say-
people
yeah.
while he is posting. As Leia says, Dr. Pimple Popper has a huge following in YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love,
No, all over the world.
love.
Just not
love
for me.
I'm a fan. Bon V Pasqua says hi. Thanks for the greetings. Greeting Yontifian as well. Mine naman, I feel so much relief dun sa vids ng doctors removing earwax. Para ako din. I'm into that whole thing where like, the removal of something disgusting.
Maybe kasi you sense all the dirt inside of you.
Possibly.
And
You know
just-
what? Maybe that's
and
it.
you kind of envy na parang, buti pa yung dumi nila natanggal. Oh.
Bakit yung sa akin hindi natatanggal kahit anong holy water na pinaan sa akin nawawala?
Wala pa rin eh.
No, but another one that I really I don't know if this is gonna sound gross, but I really enjoy taking out the dirt in between my toenails. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, like the socks kasi it gets stuck inside, and then when you remove it, relief.
You are one sick puppy. Your fetishes are showing.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
It is fantastic.
Okay.
Well, Raisa says, "How about my healing tattoo?"
Why? What's with the healing tattoo?
It's peeling.
Oh, peeling tattoo.
Okay, peeling. Yes.
Sabi ni Nathaniel, sarap ng almusal. Woo!
But I mean, it's true. I mean, I'm not the only one who has that. I mean, all of
We
you.
know,
And Mark
Markki.
Chua says, "How about the dirt na ipon sa belly button?"
I can't. Can we stop?
You know what? Sabi ni Roda, "Damn, Markki, sarap breakfast."
Ay, nako.
No, but like, you know, that's the thing, diba? Moving on. Hi to Noel. So Hazel is not feeling 36 today. Maybe not. Yeah.
Yo, I have a broken back. A broken back. I have my back is broke. Ay, Lord, I knew it was a mistake after I said it.
I keep telling Hazel, buti na lang wala tayo sa Singapore.
I know, right?
Imagine you had to talk about your back all the time.
Yeah.
My bakla. I tell you. This one, hello to Jay Lisada. I would gladly take out the toenail dirt for you.
Stop! Ay, nako, you freaks! Will you stop? Stop! You dirty freaks!
And I was yesterday years old when I found out what simp means. I did not know this. Because, okay, so there was this, we were discussing with the other Pokemon gym leaders in our group about all these people who were simping.
Okay.
Apparently, it's fans of video gamers or anything who will do anything for the girl or guy that they're attracted to. Like they'll bend over for this person. And a lot of the simpers are fans of feet. They all have fetishes.
Oh.
So that's why they always ask these video gamers to show their feet.
Okay.
It's apparently a really big thing.
For a feet?
Fetish.
Do they pay?
Possibly.
Oh.
Possibly.
Okay.
Who knows? Anyway, let's. There are a lot of messages that I don't because people are eating breakfast, so maybe we shouldn't be
Let's
talking
just
about
skip
anymore.
it. Yeah,
and
please.
let's move on to the next top 10.
Okay, so
And at the end of this top 10, I'm actually going to be letting everyone know what I've been working on.
because it's a 10.
It's at 10. Yeah, it's going to be released at 10
so you don't
a.m.
have to wait for the press con. You can announce it already.
Because they're going to post it on their socials at 10.
At 10. Okay,
So
okay.
they said that I can announce it Yeah, when we end.
All right, so here we go. Let's jump into it. Don't be that person. Thank you again, Kyle Yanis, for the topic. Queen of Deadma says, don't be that person na nagsusukat ng damit sa department store kahit may putok. Eh sana wag. Oo. Yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. Unless for sure you'll buy the clothes. Pero hello, kaya ka nagsusukat. Camila says, don't be that person na laging hinahanapan ng political angle or conflict ang bawat kilos ng tao. You know how like
Yeah, please.
lahat na lang, even non-political topics, they turn political?
They do.
Like literally, you talk about, I don't know, may nakita akong bulaklak sa street, inamoy ko ang bango. And before you know it, it's the political battle. It's like, what happened? How did it go from smelling a flower you found on the street to like politics? But somehow people find a way to make it about politics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. And it's annoying. And it just ruins friendships. I'm sorry, it does. Like, yes, you can have your political views and we have our political views as well, but let's, unless we're talking about politics,
Right?
let's avoid the topic and try to just enjoy our lives.
And also, the Super Malas guy says, don't be that person na kapag sinabing wacky, hindi siya magsasmile. Pag sinabing seryoso, tsaka siya magwawaki. Pag sinabing jump shot, siya lang nga hindi tatalon. Pag sinabing regular shot, dun siya tatalon. It's annoying.
They do the opposite.
To do it like every now and then is cute. But when you make it a thing, you literally ruin the shot all the time. Even if you find it corny. Yung kunyari, jump shot tayo. Even if nako-cornyhan ka. For me, wag ka na lang sumali.
Yeah.
No, honestly. Kasi for me, it's like, why do you have to be such a KJ?
Because everyone else is doing it and then they're going to have to do it again because you didn't do it.
And you're always making it about you. Oh, look at me. I didn't jump. Oh, look at me. They're all wacky. I'm frowning. Oh, look, everyone's smiling. I'll do a wacky face. It's just too epal for me.
Me too.
It's like
It's annoying.
you just want attention,
Ipal.
And Chris P10 says, don't be that person who enters into a relationship pero laging ex yung bukang bibig. Did you want a girlfriend or a therapist? Why would you? I'd be so excited. I mean, kunyari, like, you broke up, it was a bad relationship, you broke up, and then you found yourself in, di ba parang you're all about the new relationship? Why would you want to talk about your ex?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get why you would do that. Al Macchiato says, don't be that person. Yung lagi ka nalang indignant at naghahanap ng mali sa kapwa mo. Wala ka ng bukang bibig kundi, tisk, do better. Kala mo naman perfect ka. Kala mo naman hindi ka nagkakamali. I think we all need to practice a little bit more humility and compassion.
Truthful.
Yeah.
Yes, let's be compassionate.
And the top, don't be that person, comes from Maxim the Winter.
Maxim the Winter says,
Don't be that person, yung nagiging super hater kapag nagka-jowa si Idol. Guys, wag tayo masyadong delusional. Like, we don't have a chance and they have every right
to fall in
to
love.
fall in love and to find their own personal happiness with whoever they want.
You know, the ones I really can't stand are sorry I'm a huge fan I mean, not a huge fan. I'm best friends with Arjo. And, all of these Aldab fans, they're all so angry at him.
Oh.
For being with Maine, but and then they don't just target him, they target his friends. So I get all of these messages from all these Aldub fans who want to bash him by bashing his friends. It's disgusting. I really don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At saka yun nga, yung parang like, like think of it as like, what about you? Would you appreciate it if everyone told you to be with somebody else other than the one you want to be with? Imagine you fell in love with A and you have everybody telling you, don't fall in love with A. You can't fall in love with A. You have to be in love with B.
B is the one you
That's
should be in
who we
love
chose
with.
for you.
Yes.
Di ba parang siyempre, like, be a regular person, not even a celebrity. you'd be like, F you! I will love who I want to love.
Yes.
Right? Why do you get
Why-
to tell me who to love?
Who to love.
So
it's
I
not your
think
call.
about it in those terms, then maybe you'll have a better understanding of like maybe how we feel. We make
Yeah.
our idols feel when we dictate upon them what we want instead
Yes.
of letting them do what they want.
True.
Yeah, because they are humans at the end of the day.
Very true.
And what about us?
Oh.
What would be your don't be that person?
When someone's going through something, like when someone is, let's say, suffering or lost someone in their life or is going through a bad day, don't be that toxic positive person who tries to be like, why aren't you feeling good? Or you should be feeling like this. Shouldn't we be thankful that we're like this and we're like that and we're the other? Because let them just feel what they need to feel.
Yeah.
Don't, because you think that you're making them feel better by making them look at the bright side of life, but
Yeah.
sometimes they need to look at the bad side of life before they can start looking at the bright side of life. So just let them talk, let everything out, and then maybe in a couple of days or weeks or months, depending on how long it takes for them to move on, then you can
Right.
start to make them feel better.
Yeah, siguro ako yun. It's been said before. I mean, during the show. Siguro for me, don't be that person. A petty dictator. You know, there are real life dictators, right? Obviously, yung mga leaders of nation who suppress everyone. But, you know, we have a tendency to become petty dictators on social media where we dictate upon everybody else our opinion. It doesn't have to be politics. I mean, of course, it happens a lot with politics, but it happens even in something as petty as who's the best singer, whether a movie was good or not. Like, my gosh, like everybody now feels like their opinion, take note, not fact, opinion, is the only opinion that exists.
Yes.
Like literally, like no, it can't be. If I hated this movie, you're not allowed to like it. If I like this political side, you can't be a fan of that political side. If I want to cancel the celebrity, you can't be supportive of them. Otherwise, you're part of the problem. You know, it's like it's always like my way or the highway.
Yeah.
And there's no room for anything else. So, yeah, for me, that's really we have too many
annoying.
of those,
Ugh.
and it's just really making social media very toxic,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Please just live your life and let other people live their lives. Ganun
Okay.
na lang. And speaking of living our lives,
Yes, it is.
living it's 10 a.m.
10:01, yeah.
So this is the press release. I'm just gonna read it.
Okay.
Broadway International Group and Broadway Asia, basically the group that handles the Broadway touring casts of, when Miss Saigon came here and all sorts of things. Cinderella, are pleased to announce that Karil Tatlonghari and Markki Strom will be joining the international touring cast for the Manila season of The Sound of Music.
Oh.
Karil Tatlonghari, who is taking on the role of Baroness Elsa von Schrader, the beautiful cosmopolitan woman who has her eyes set firmly on the captain, and Markki Strom will be playing the handsome Rolf, the delivery boy who has his eyes on the beautiful Liesel. And I am 16, going on 17, baby, it's time to think. Better beware, be catty and careful. Baby, you're on the brink. So there you go. If you want to watch me do my thing, I'm going to be back at the Samsung Performing Arts Theater. That is from the 7th of March to the 26th of March. We will be there with an all Broadway cast.
Yes.
Literally, my understudy is from Broadway. Can you believe it? And it's just gonna be so much fun. We're gonna be, learning from people from over there. They're the ones who work with Lea Salonga. They're the ones who work with everything Rogers and Hammerstein, Carousel. They're the OGs, the OG Broadway kids who've been on Broadway for a long, long time.
Tinan mo, tama sila eh. Tapos ako, tinitigbak mo na 36. Ikaw nga, 17. Ang laki nung...
Oh, diba?
Ang laki nung... At least ako 36.
You know what? I have realized that my character is also, as a role, a Nazi, right? And because Nazis, aren't exactly the best people in the world, he is potentially a groomer. So he's telling this poor 16-year-old that he's 17 going on 18 when he's in fact like 28. Or 35.
But wait, you have to Markki, hindi mo pa tinuloy yung announcement.
I don't know.
Di ba that you were cast as Rolf, as the parang suitor to 16-year-old
Chico Garcia will be playing the role
of Liesel! Yay! Yes, I'm playing Liesel!
No, it says Hitler.
Hindi, akala ko Mother
Maria.
Superior.
Mother Superior.
Si Maria yun eh. Dapat ako yung climb every mountain, soar every sea.
Sorry, they messaged me to add this. We will be joined by touring company members. These are Broadway cast members. Jill Christine Wiley as Maria Rainer. Trevor Martin as Captain Von Trapp. And Lauren Kidwell as Mother Abbess. Hindi pala si Chico. Si Mother Abbess will be Lauren Kidwell. Beautiful voice. And of course, Lauren O'Brien will be playing Liesel. And the Von Trapp children starring in the musical will join the company for the first time during the Miller production.
Nice.
These are the kids from the States. It's gonna be great to see them. And of course, it says here tickets promo. So if you're a BPI credit card holder, you get 15% discount, 10% discount. Just message them on GMG Productions on Instagram. Promo period is until March 6, 2023. Tickets are available online at ticketworld.com.ph and Ticket World outlets. The international tour of Rogers and Hammerstein's The Sound of Music is presented by Broadway International Group, my first Broadway credit. Broadway Asia, a group of companies in association with GMG Productions. The Sound of Music will be arriving soon in Manila from March 7th to March 26, 2023. The brand new international production is set to be staged at the Samsung Performing Arts Theater in Circuit Makati. The Manila season is supported by BPI, Seda Residences, Makati, and Ayala Mall. So,
and sobrang like it was almost like I almost foretold this.
What do you mean?
The other day I was singing it to Hazel.
What were you saying?
Sabi ko, how do you solve a problem like Markki?
Oh.
How do you get...
Put him in the Broadway touring cast of Sound Music, I guess.
So, parang it was an omen. It was an omen.
Nakakatawa si Nathaniel Trilliana. Woo! From My Delivery Girl to My Delivery Boy.
Actually.
I'm My Delivery Boy. Anyway, we have
we have to go. But
big press launch later.
Thank you.
See you. Thank you very much. And hope to see you in the theater. My birthday is on March 21. So we're actually going to be on stage on the 21st of March. So hope you get tickets on that day, Tuesday, March 21, because that's my birthday.
All right.
So thank you very much. And hope to see you all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.